Wanderers seek an exit within a mesmerizing sunlit maze of endless curves and arches. Alone at nature's mirrored edge, a figure is enveloped by the silent drama of land and sky. A lone figure is entranced by the cosmic dance of starlight and moon glow over a tranquil valley. In a stark forest where empty cages dangle, a lone figure ponders the elusive freedom symbolized by the birds above. A solitary soul stands tethered to a floating home, an island of memories suspended above the still mirror of time. Alone with a lone tree, a figure rests by an immense orb enveloped in the quietude of a stark, expansive void. A figure stands at the brink of an infinite vortex where light and darkness weave into the fabric of solitude. A solitary traveler advances under lantern light, drawn to the moon's radiance through a surreal, whispering grove. Under a shower of stars and a luminous moon, a solitary figure pauses on ancient steps immersed in the silent tales of the night. A solitary traveler crosses a dreamlike terrain drawn to the bright moon amidst the nocturnal canvas. Centered in a stark, rippling realm, a figure is entranced by the moon's glow to the echoes of a silent landscape. A lone figure is enveloped in the grayscale stillness, standing as a silent testament to the stark, desolate beauty. A lone figure sits in contemplation among ruins under a bird-speckled sky where nature reasserts its rule. In the silent vastness, figures navigate a grand archway maze drawn to a sliver of distant light. Alone under an umbrella, a figure is poised before a tunnel where a distant light pierces the rain's gloom. Alone on the stairs, a person rests amidst towering darkness as a flock of birds spirals towards a distant light. Before a moonlit maelstrom, a solitary figure contemplates a path through darkness toward a mysterious fiery glow. A solitary figure traverses a path lined with orbs and reflections towards an endless horizon under a radiant sky. A figure advances towards light bordered by nature's silhouette and its reflection on still water. In a stark, dreamlike vista, a lone figure is flanked by twisted tree houses and floating orbs under a glowing sky. A figure is centered in a surreal, rippled landscape dotted with spheres and silhouetted trees under a fading sky. A moonlit river winding through a stark landscape under a celestial swirl. Figures observe tree houses among venerable trees, reflecting on water under a sky alive with clouds and birds. A lone figure is highlighted by a glowing orb in a swirling, surreal landscape. Two figures advance on a mirrored path through an eerie, glowing forest towards a distant light. A figure observes a valley under a moon, encircled by star trails. A lone figure walks down a path flanked by hanging cages and birds in flight, creating a stark, monochromatic scene. A lone rower traverses a still, moonlit lake encased by eerie trees and distant mountains. A lone figure stands before a full moon in a dark, tree-lined, watery corridors with a subtle red glow dotting the scene. A solitary figure contemplates within a tunnel of woven branches on a path leading into the unknown. A solitary figure stands in a dark, foreboding forest under a swirling night sky, illuminated by a bright moon's halo.